represent Dr. Sunil Kumar, who's here with us today and will present tomorrow. And he is the head of WTRa India. WTRa India was formed as a collaboration between the Earth Engineering Center of Columbia University and the National Environmental Engineering Research Institute of CSIR. Talking about the Earth Engineering Center, we have about 14 national organizations as our sister organizations around the world. So we are a group of 14 countries working on waste to energy research around the world. And by now, we are probably the foremost research organization on solid waste management, all kinds of solid waste management around the world. And in India, we wanted to collaborate with NERI because, as you know, the only available and reliable data on waste management in India was actually provided by NERI. It's a credible organization. So that's how we started about 2 years ago. And well, our guiding principle is that waste management should be based on best available science and not based on ideology or cheap technological solutions. One of our main aims is to conduct research, additional research on waste management and disseminate it. We understand that there is a huge gap in understanding of different technologies in India, not just in the public, but also in government at different levels. And we wish to bridge this gap in the future. We've already done some activities, and we will be continuing to do many more. And we also understand that this gap in understanding of technological options hinders municipalities in using them according to their strategy. We understand that technology is a means to achieve social goals, and those social goals or social priorities are based on what the city needs. For example, in Delhi, they built the waste to energy plant because their need of the hour, their priority was no additional landfill space. So they had to decrease the amount of waste going to the landfill, and they went for waste to energy. In India, public health, environmental conservation, and resource efficiency, all three of them are important problems, and we have to address all three of them at once in a multi-pronged approach. For us to disseminate information in future and to train human resources, one of the main challenges will be to get the industry together. I mean, this is a very new industry. It's been there for quite some time, but there is a huge influx of new players. So we do not have a well-defined industry. And I think that will be the main challenge for us. And I think CII can definitely help us with that and bringing the industry together so that they share best practices within themselves and they can represent themselves with the government, because government needs some certainty on data to be able to formulate policies. And the book that we have here today, which was presented to us by the organizers, I think it's a wonderful document on policy, and we will work on disseminating such information and information about the best technological options available for commissioners and government officials.